Today I'm going for the official unveiling of one property. It's a new property that we'll be introducing. You can call it a soft launch, but it's not been in the public space a lot yet. So today is the official unveiling, just for selected few, some stakeholders in the industry. And all I can say is this project is a good project. And if you need a bungalow, we only have 10 units of bungalows here. We're talking about the Emerald Estate. It is located here in Ogombo, just Abraham Adesanya here. For the bungalow lovers, people who love bungalows but do not want to go far, a lot of you have been asking for this. So stay tuned to hear directly from the MD himself talk on this project.
We're going to do a proper launch, right? We're trying to unveil this project to our partners. That's what we're trying to do. So the Emerald project is located at Ogombo. The Emerald project is located at Ogombo. What we are trying to do in this estate is an location C of home. We have over 3.15 hectares of land, which is about 45 plots of land. So it's a very big estate. As I speak to you right now, every day you go there, work is going on. We are working on the sample unit, going on the sample unit for the bungalow sample unit. We're also working the gatehouse and the environment. Every day you go there, as I speak to you, work is going. We have a very accessible road to the place now, so you can drive in and check the place. So the Emerald project is a bungalow project and a fully detached duplex, all 3-bedroom with BQ. Very spacious project we have at Ogombo. So this is, go to the bungalow first. This is our bungalow. Then if you check our bungalow, this is a sample of our bungalow. You have seen this before. There's one unique thing about what we are doing here is the first thing we are trying to do is to change the narrative first. We are not building the regular bungalow. That's what we are doing. We are not building the regular bungalow. We are building a functional and a luxurious bungalow. With our design, you can see already this particular glass design. Everywhere you see in this bungalow, you see the glass. You see the glass. Now, one unique thing again about this particular bungalow is that you see the headroom. The headroom is very big, right? I did a 1.5 meters, 1.5 meters high. That's what we have been doing already. So what 1.5 meter high does is that you will not have any flooding issue at the site. Any flooding issue at the site. We're also working seriously to achieve this unit. We work every day, even on the Sunday, we work every day to achieve this, right? Are you okay?
Yes.
Right, so that's one unique thing about this bungalow. Now, what we also want to do is that we want every unit in the Emerald to be fully detached. We didn't do terraces. We didn't do any house that. No. What we are doing is that your bungalow is fully detached. Your fully detached duplex is fully detached. So what you are selling for Emerald is not just unit, we are selling you space. We want that your own environment to be for you. We want that your own space to be for you. Our bungalow alone is sitting on the 300 square meters, right? Which is half plot of land, 300 square meters. So you see that this particular bungalow, everything you see on the design is what you're going to see on ground. Everything. Now, I like doing this people have called our attention to say that you can't sell bungalow in Ogombo. It is not profitable. We agree. That's the honest truth. They are looking out for us, and that's why they are calling our attention to it. Because again, land in Ogombo is expensive. Why would you want to do bungalow in Ogombo? Why do you want to do bungalow in Ogombo? They've drawn our attention to it severally. So yeah, this is why you are doing bungalow in Ogombo. The bungalow we are doing in this emirate is not, it's just 20 units. But the reason why we want to do bungalow, I'll just tell you. Like I said again, we're already at the limited level for the sample unit. You can go there and see what we have done already. So we want to change the narrative. By the time we finish this particular bungalow, and we tell you that we want to build bungalow elsewhere, anywhere else, you know what we want to do. That's what we want to do. And we have only 20 units already for this bungalow. Very few of them is gone already. They've sold about 6 or thereabout. But this particular unit, and let me also tell you, because a client may want to ask you, but why is our bungalow 100 million? Why is our bungalow 100 million? And I'll just give you a very quick analysis. The land in Ogombo, let's say land in Ogombo, plus or minus your land in Ogombo, you're selling your land in Ogombo 75 million. This our Ogombo, go to the Ogombo, it's not the inside of Ogombo. It's just on that empty road, the empty office, that's the place. So it's not like you're going inside of Ogombo. From a Adesanya, after you pass over Prime 2 or so, the next place you are seeing is this particular place. Yes, before Prime. Now, let's even say plus or minus, you are buying this land. Let's say the land is not even expensive. You bought this land for 65 million. Let's even say it's not expensive. You bought this land for 65 million. The next thing you calculate is this. If you buy a full plot of land for 65 million, it simply means that half plot is 30 million or 32 million,
32.5.
as the case may be. Now, with what we have here, what is going to see? We can build a bungalow and all of this place, just put a very small window and use block to cover all this place. It is cheaper for us. It's very far cheaper for us. Am I communicating now? It's so cheap for us that way. But the reason why we want to do all of this glass to make it very nice, right? Very presentable, that even you and me can stay there. Sorry. So let's say our land cost is 33 million for the 300 square meter land, and our construction cost. What is our construction cost for a bungalow? When they did the bungalow, when I went there myself, I will not even tell you like I was surprised, because the space I saw that the thing took, the space alone the thing took, like this, I was but I've started this after that, so we'll not continue. But I was surprised at that, because you know why? The reason is that your bungalow, all these rooms you are seeing, they stay on the same floor, no room upstairs. So that is why your bungalow is taking more space. Do you know what I'm saying now? Now, so when you start check our construction cost, let's say our construction cost is 45 million. 45 million plus 32 or 33. How much is that?
77.
Yeah? 78, or just say 71. Then let's talk about infrastructure. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So when we say that, I know that people have called us say increase this thing or don't worry, we know what we are doing. Now, the thing we are doing is this. If you check with all of this analysis I've given, you will see that for Ogombo, the price is very fair. There are people that are selling bungalow, I won't call the name, at what's it called? Juleki, Aoyaya, all of that. Aoyaya was 85 million. The one that what's it called is 10 million. But what we are giving is simple. I just told you, we don't have much units, we just have just 20 units of bungalow. I also have a very you see that construction is already going on. This is our gate house. You see that this gate house. Now see what I was telling you. If you see go to the side, you see it. This is our rough foundation. From here to this point is 1.5 meters. You know what that means? Now from here to the United States. Am I communicating now? It's a very nice, some of you have been there. You will agree with me that the location is very nice. If you still go to the place, we branded the place so you can go there, make your videos, carry your client to the place. It's a very, unique place. fully detached. Now, this is our fully detached. Once you just buy this fully detached, go and take this car.
Yes.
I just buy the fully detached, you just take the one car. So the idea for our fully detached, you see that the designs are very unique. You will agree with me. One good thing about this our design is that again the headroom. Our headroom is always high. That's the beauty of construction. Yes, will it cost money? Yes, but that's the beauty of what construction. You know, I'm very. If you know my kind of person, or if you perceive the kind of person I am, and the way I talk and teach, you will know that we are very keen when it comes to sustainability. We are very careful not to go out of business. Everything we are doing is towards sustainability. So we said again, in this estate, what makes this estate unique is that we are going to plant 1,300 trees in this estate. Where's the
Wow.
sign? Yes.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
what makes this estate unique is that we are going to plant 1,300 trees in this particular estate. Now, the whole idea of this is that we want to go green. We want to discourage electricity,
Smart.
right? And we say that the only way to do it is every unit must have a solar system. So two things, we have solved two problems. We have green for electricity. What we have done is that imagine we've done our calculation. Like as I speak to you very soon, you say I should come back. Where did I go? Okay, all right. Okay, so okay. This estate we are going to be planting 1,300 trees. Like I said again, 1,300 trees, and every unit is coming with a solar. It is compulsory that all unit comes with solar. The reason why we say every unit will come with solar is that we want to discourage electricity. You know the problem people face in Lagos is electricity. We want to give you power, we want to give you this at the end, you are paying your service charge at the end of the day. And if you agree with me, the issue you face and we face is electricity. That's truth, right? You are paying so amount for electricity and that was okay, fine. Everybody, every unit will come with a solar system, right? So that is for this particular trees, this estate. What we are doing is that if you don't have these two needs, maybe medical emergency and your church, you may not have a need to leave the estate. If you don't have medical emergency, we're not going to build hospital there. We are going to build a church there too. But these two things, if you don't have them, you may not want to leave the estate. We want to make this estate 100% functional. 100%. As I speak to you now, this is our legacy project. This is our biggest project currently now, right? So that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to achieve. Construction is already going on. I've said that before. So these trees you see, we are planting these trees as part of our sustainability strategy, right? Green areas, everywhere you enter, you'll be confident. There's another thing we're going to do. When you're in school, we have our green areas and sit area facility, part of support facility. Our part of support facility is having a garden. I don't want to call it love garden. To having a garden, right? So a garden is that what's it called? A guest can come and look for you, and maybe you don't want the person inside the house. So let's go around the estate. You can go around the estate, sit down in the estate, in the recreational garden, sit down and have a good discussion. Now, why I said that if you don't have a medical emergency and maybe your church, you may not leave the estate. Do you know why I said so? We have 3 sets of malls in the place.
Wow.
Now we have where you make your hair, you make your eyelashes, all those things,
Salon, spa.
all of those things. Yes, we're going to be having that in the place. We also have where you can get your groceries in that place, right? So at every point, those ones will be 100% managed by us. I mean, these 3 things we're talking about now, we're going to manage. So you at every point, right? We've also gotten an approval for an ATM in the estate. So if you check our facility, you see ATM stand also. We've gotten this that So we'll be sharing the item with the residents, will be sharing with the other people in the place. So you see that this particular estate will be 100% functional by the special grace of God.
Amen.
What about schools?
No schools.
I've said, I've said,
Okay, education, medical emergency, and church. Okay.
Please elaborate on the ATM.
no,
It's no church now. If there's no church, you get the mosque. All right.
Okay.
So don't worry, we will ask questions. Let me just. We have mobile security, we have the other security, they are there. So we'll not joke with security, we'll try as much as possible because again, you know that some of your clients, that when they buy, you can't, I buy a house from me, I can't tell you what to do with your house. Some will decide that I want to do short legs, some will decide I want to do, I want to rent that and all of that. But the only thing we are going to do is this. We are going to come together and see how we can control security for the benefit of the people also that will be living in the estate, right? So security, we are going to be doing a whole lot of work on that for the price. So again, pre-launch. This, you see, you know why your clients should start even buying right now? Our prices are fair. I'm not even going to lie, go check. People are selling, it's not like when I say prices are high. The same place we have land, people are selling houses, compare the prices. Our prices are fair. Very fair. So if you get 20 million naira initial deposit, we are going to give you the 3-bedroom fully detached with the PQ. And remember I said all our sizes, our rooms, if you go to a place where you see, is the same standard we are using. Some of them are even bigger because what we are selling is not just glass. You know, the glass, I say that we are putting glass, not glass. We are do you understand? We're not just selling glass. So when you say glass, you say, okay, people that are selling the glass and tree. They want to plant tree everywhere. We're also selling space. Also selling what? Space. Because we understand the fact that it's better I do my room to be spacious and I sell it to it than do one small cage and box space and also make it sell. You see, so the thing about it is all about integrity. You can come to my building like today now because it's off plan. You buy from me, when I go to site, I make it small. We didn't operate it. There's no point. I am saying that. Because I can as well say, hey, you must give me this 22 units here. Let me sell everything. The way I sell everything, I give you. While I'm giving you, you are paying me for a label brand. I won't do that. So we told them, I said, they said this thing is going to cost us 3 units. Imagine 3 units. That I'm spending over 300 million. I'm losing about 300 million. Say, I'm removing unit of 100 something. 3. We removed it. Not because we don't have the money to construct. It's simply because we want to achieve space in the unit. And if you go there, anybody, anything you come to what's it called? Come tell me that, Jen, I'm coming. I'll come with you. Let me show you what we did. And you'll be amazed. We added space all the units. All the units. It cost us a lot, but yes, we had to do it. So we are very, when it comes to all of this information, me, I'm not the GMD of office, I'm the GMD of site. Yes, I go out my people, even on Sundays, I go to all our projects every day. And one of my people, they are telling me that I'm too serious. I say, yes, that's why I'm doing a business. I'm serious to do business. Yeah. I go to site, anything that is not working, I tell them they must do it, they must make it work. That's it, yeah. You know, and let me also tell us for delivery. If you see what we are doing in this project, I don't think we should be in this project for like 18 months because of the unit, number of units. We have about 18 units in total. So I don't think we'll be. But what we want to do for people, if you go to the site right now, once you enter the site, by your right, you see our sample unit bungalow. That line like that is bungalow that will be going through that line. Now, if you go to that place, if you go to that unit, what you are going to see is our bungalow. So let me also tell you something. A bungalow does not take time through. I can do my bungalow even in 6 months. I can do my bungalow even in 5 months. What you saw there is just 2 weeks, and we are already at the roofing point for the sample unit. So the point I want to make is that at every point, the estate has 3 entrances, right? From the farm resident to, there's an entrance from the estate. From the main entrance is when you come straight, right? And that is why if you don't buy it now, By the time we take it up to carcass, to the reasonable point of carcass, you may not see this price, and you have. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Because again, when we're talking, and probably you may not understand what we are saying simply because maybe you don't even know the land. Maybe you have not even gone to the site. That's why I want you to go to the site yourself. When you go to the site yourself, maybe you have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. It's a very unique and strategic location, right? So for the price, give us 150,000, 150 million. Give us 150 million with the initial deposit of what? 20, with the initial deposit of 20 million, and you can spread payment 10 months, you can also spread payment 12 months, depending what works for you. Okay.
So for bungalow lovers, this is it for you. Our bungalow, luxury bungalow. Now, this is not the regular bungalow you have seen. You see the height, the beauty, the class, the glass, the glamour that these bungalows are coming with. We also have the fully detached duplexes. Remember, the bungalows are fully detached here, and the price of the bungalow is 100 million. If tomorrow I'll be there live for me to do a live inspection there, I will be giving you all the details there. So if you think you want to own a bungalow or duplex in Ogombo just after Abraham Adesanya, this is it for you. Do not wait till much later. You are ahead. We have limited uh, units of bungalows, and 6 has already been sold. We'll have 14 left as at yesterday, the 1st of July. You don't want to wait till later to own this. Now, for you to make an initial deposit, you can pay 15 million naira for the um, bungalow, and spread the balance for either 10 months or 12 months, depending on what works for you, without any interest. Or you're going for the duplex, you get everything that we have said. And I trust this developer. Like, this is one developer that I market, and I know it's going to meet delivery. This project, you get further details about it, but from tomorrow. But don't wait till tomorrow. Quickly come on board today. All right, for our duplexes, you make an initial deposit of 20 million, and you can spread the balance. All informations are the same. Till I see you in my DM, it's a bye.